What's good, y'all? It's Lil Oddbxll here, and we're about to get even. Let's get it. So, a lot of you guys know me as, formerly known as Crisis Mode on YouTube. I used to really be into YouTube. For the ones that don't know, this is just a video of me, trying to get y'all to know who I am and what I do and why I do it. So just try to get me to know me a little better. And yeah, so for the longest time since I was 7 years old, I always wanted to get into be a YouTuber. I always wanted to entertain people and make them happy and smile and laugh and all that stuff. And I always ever since I fell in love with it at 7 years old, I've been trying to do it. I've been on and off as a YouTuber. I've been on and off as a music artist. And yeah, so it's kind of been, it's a little confusing for the ones that do know me very well. As you guys can tell, I love football. As you can see, I'm a fan of the Baltimore Ravens, favorite team. We're winning the Super Bowl this year. We're 2-0 in the season already. This is our year. I'm telling you, it's our year. Based off the music I make, I don't really know what. I really can't say what genre I am. I guess I'm like an alternative rock or like a alternative rap, rock and roll mix, I guess. I don't know. You can call me whatever you want to call me if you listen to my music. Yeah. SoundCloud's and link in the description or in the bio. So yeah, go check it out. I am from Savannah, Georgia. I'm 17 years old. I was born on January 10th, 2006. So, it's the new year around the time I'm born. So, New Year resolutions are a big thing to me. On the contrary of New Year's resolutions, this upcoming 2024, I'm hoping to gain a little bit more popularity on both my YouTube and my SoundCloud. And yeah, I mean, really my goal isn't to, I don't do music to get popular or want to blow up. I don't want to get to the point to where I have to, I want to get a little popular. I want to get a couple like 100 followers on my YouTube and my SoundCloud. I want to get blow up a little bit, not too much though, not to the point to where, I get big and I, have to travel across the world to perform and to go on tour and all that stuff. Not that much. Not that much do I want to be popular. Really, I just do it to make people feel better. If you haven't already noticed, the stuff I make music based off of is real. Okay, well, not all of the music I make is real. I mean, probably one or two of my songs are just stuff I just wanted to just make because it sounded good. The topic's not good at all, but I had to start somewhere, so yeah. And then from there, I just slowly progressed and started bringing my own personal experiences and feelings to my music. So yeah, basically, I only do music to make people feel better. Because growing up, I didn't really have the best parents. I didn't really have the best relationship with my parents. And I know there's a lot of people out there that relate to stuff like that. And also another factor, growing up, not really fitting in with everybody else. Experiencing trauma, getting a lot of issues along the way of your lifestyle and your life as you grow older and stuff. That's a lot stuff like that, mental issues, mental health. I'm really big on that. So I do, there's stuff I do talk about like that in my lyrics. And I believe stuff like that is important, and I think everybody should believe that stuff is important. And I want to, coming from somebody that's experienced stuff like that, the things that I talk about, I want that to have a positive effect on somebody else, because they can be, they can know that they're not alone, and that there's somebody that's here for them, and that's somebody that cares about them, and that's myself. The biggest reason I started making music, I think this was not the summer break that just passed, but the summer break before that. my best friend, my ex best friend at the time, my best friend at the time. Well, actually, no, my girlfriend at the time left me for my best friend at the time. And it's a funny story. She left. We were like, it was like 11 at night. Me and my friend were playing Fortnite, and she left me for him overnight. And I didn't find out until the next day. And I was still in love with her, and I wanted her back. And I didn't know how to get her back, so I tried making a song about her. And I made a song about her. It was a really crappy song. It's not on YouTube no more. I was under a different name anyway, and it worked in a way, and I got her back. But that was a long time ago, and that's kind of what got me into making music. I've been doing music for about 10 months now. Back then it was just me just trying to I don't know what I was doing back then. I know more about what I'm doing now than I did back then, but I've been doing music for about 10 months. And yeah, so yeah, I didn't fall in love with it because I got the girl that I loved back, but it gave me, it lit this fire inside of me. And I just kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it. I don't really have any motivation for making music, except I guess for like thinking about the millions of people that are going through stuff like this, because everybody has their struggles. So that pushes me to making music that I do, and hopefully, if it's not the best music, I hope it does help somebody cope with what they're going through. Whether it's bad mental health, thoughts of suicide, depression, yeah. And I'm hoping, if it may not be the best music, but I'm hoping and if it doesn't blow up, if the music I make doesn't blow up, it's fine. But what I want is for it to save somebody's life. This is also my motivation for making music. I got a bracelet my girlfriend made for me. Lil Peep. He was a emo type rapper. Great guy. Pink and black bracelet. Lil Peep bracelet my girlfriend made for me. And there's this other bracelet that she made for me too, that I'm not gonna say on camera because it's personal to me. That's my only 3 motivations for making music. Her, Lil Peep, and just thinking about the people go through. The school I go to, some people do know about my music, and some like it, some don't. People in my gym class like to make fun of it, and they like to call me by my my music name. Like, I'd come in, they go, "Hey, Lil Oddbxll, hey," and they'd like freaking constantly start playing my music, making fun of it. And like, I think my current song, one of my unreleased songs, my song called "Backstab Part 2", has like 54 views on it, have 54 listeners on it, or something like that. Either they just kept on playing it on loop, or like hella people found my music and just started liking it. I don't know. It's my most viewed song right now on my SoundCloud, at least. I mean, and I'm used to the hate, honestly, because I don't fit in like everybody else. That's kind of why I'm called that, Lil Oddbxll. I gave myself that name. Growing up, I didn't really fit in with my family. I acted different than they did. I did things differently. I had a whole different personality than they did. Some were successful, some weren't. Of course, I'm going to be successful because I'm going to graduate and stuff like that. I'll still be making music probably when I graduate. I'm in the 11th grade right now, and it's 2023, so I'll graduate in 25. And yeah, so I'm different, and I don't fit in with nobody. I don't like fitting in. I'd rather be a misfit. I'd rather be an outcast to everybody else, an outsider, an oddball, whatever you want to call me. And I've kind of been my whole life. Not to bring any attention upon myself, but that's kind of what I've been my whole life, an oddball. So I gave myself that name. I called myself an oddball, the oddball. That's my nickname. At first it was just a nickname, but now whenever I started doing music, it just turned into my whole thing now. So Yeah, and I think I'm the second, third youngest, either the second or third youngest in my family, so makes me one of the little ones. So a little oddball. So yeah, the name Oddball really does run deep. I'm gonna get a tattoo of it on this shoulder right here. Um, the X in it doesn't mean anything. I just replaced the A with an X because it looks cooler with an X. So it's still a little oddball. There's no way really, no other way to pronounce it. It's just don't let the X throw you off. When it comes to tattoos, I have a sketchbook in my book bag of a whole bunch of them I want to get on where I want to get them on my body. I want to at least get one. I don't know if my aunt will let me. She'll probably kill me if I do, but if it's not gonna be in my face, I'm still gonna get this tattoo, but somewhere else on my body. But really, what I really want to do is get one right here that says 27 Club because and one of Juice WRLD was another artist that I obviously listened to a lot. He helped me through my depression too. He's saved my life a couple of times. Him and Peep, and one of his songs called Legends, there's this lyric that goes, "What's the 27 Club? We ain't making it past 21." And I want to get 27 Club right here because my brother passed away in 2021, October 2021. So we're coming up on his 2-year anniversary this October. So he was 27 when he passed. So I want to get like 27 Club right here on my cheek, but like very small because, it's going to be on my face. Why not? I mean, it's my body. I'm going to be 18 in like 4 months. So, yeah. So as far as tattoos go, I have a bunch of tattoo ideas. I'm gonna wait till I like get out of school to do them, to get them. I wanted to get them on my 18th birthday, but my aunt said no, so it's all good. Anything else? Another thing that's important to me is my style, because back to the whole tattoo thing, I'm only gonna get one tattoo on my face because I know it's hard to get a job when you have a whole bunch of tattoos on your face. So I think one small tattoo on my face wouldn't hurt. That's just it. That's it. And like a piercing, but that's about it. Speaking of piercings and tattoos on faces, I have I kind of have a whole different style than everybody else. I like to paint my nails. I do paint my nails. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm emo. Listen. If you're one of those people that think painting your nails you're wearing a lot of black makes you emo or goth, that's literally not how it works. I don't like people that think of that, because there's like a bunch of people. Not only do they like make fun of my music, but like they like to think that I'm emo because I paint my nails and stuff like that. But I really don't care what they think. I mean, I just let them talk. So it's all good. And yeah, I paint my nails. I wear dangly bracelets, even though they don't fit on me all the way. They almost fall off my hand. I still wear them because they were made by my girlfriend. So gotta wear them. You feel me? And yeah, this is people like me. In the type of the certain style I don is, people like us are. It's hard to accept people like us in society these days because like people can look at us one time and be like, "Who are you?" And it's just like it sucks, but that's just the way it is, And I know there's a lot of people out there like that. And yeah, I wasn't always different. Well, I was always different actually. I didn't always want to adapt the weird emo like style. I paint my nails all sorts of different colors. As far as my aunt has seen, she only knows that I painted them black, but I paint them black, red, pink, yellow. I paint them a bunch of whole different colors, mainly pink. Because it's in reference to Peep. So, yeah. So, yeah, man, that's me. And if you look me up on YouTube, you'll notice that there's 2 other channels that has me on there, and it says Lil Oddbxll. Those are my 2 previous channels, because the first one I had, for some reason they both got hacked, so I had to keep on making new channels. So this is my 3rd Lil Oddbxll channel. And like the last like last 4 months. And yeah, so I had to keep on. So the songs, my other albums and EPs that I made, I had to take from my other channels and put them onto my channel and my playlists. Of course, I can't really put them on my main channel. It's a lot of work. On my actual channel today, it's a lot of work, but I'm dedicated to it. I don't do music like everybody else wants. I don't want my music to blow up and be popular and be famous, because I don't want to leave everybody and go on tour and stuff. I want to stay here. And yeah, and in summary, be yourself. Don't let anybody tell you what you are and what you not what you aren't. Sorry, it's like 12 in the morning right now. And yeah, just be the best you can be. I live my life every day like this. And yeah, it's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. So yeah, you can see the pink on my nails right there. See, I do paint my nails with much different colors: pink, red, black, bunch of different colors, blue, bunch of different colors. But yeah. So yeah, just like be yourself, man, and like don't care what anyone else thinks. And yeah, and yeah. Another thing I want to add is that not only do I make music to help people out there, but I also do it for a coping mechanism. I have a bunch of coping mechanisms. Some are worse than others. Some are more personal than others. But making music is one of my main ones. So I just started that as a coping thing. So I just make music to cope with my anxiety and my depression and stuff like that, because I get that very often. If you know me personally, you would know that. But yeah, I do this for people out there that struggle with what I got and what the things that they go through. They won't have to, think about people that think about suicide, taking their own life. Coming from somebody that has tried that multiple times, it's not fun. And I'm hoping my music can inspire people to be nicer. And yeah, because the things I do talk about in my music are true. They relate to something in my life, so whether it's in the past or very recently. Yeah. So yeah, go listen to my song "Plastic." That song hits deep. It's in my it's in my music videos playlist, and it's also in the which playlist is it in? Hold on, which EP was a part of? I think it was a part of either Loner or Expedition, one of them. So yeah, go listen to my song. Check one of those playlists. Go listen to my song "Plastic," and there's a music video too for it. So go check that out. And yeah, man, just stay weird. Don't care what no one says. Stay weird. And yeah. All right. This is Lil Oddbxll, guys. My new album drops October 19th. Oddbxll Origins. I'm still working on the music videos. I'm still getting in the music. I'm still getting in the music for that album. I'm still lining it up. I have like 4 more songs to go to complete the album before it comes out on my SoundCloud and my my YouTube the same day. So yeah, guys, go check it out. See you guys later. Peace out.